All right, we have a very special presentation now, and I'll invite Hans to come up and explain what we're doing.
Right. Hey, hon. So, Reba and Mary, do you mind coming up, please? And Pat, why don't you come up here too, actually? I'll get you up at the end, maybe. So it sounds like actually a lot of folks here already know Reba and Mary. They're here representing the Friends of Warriors Path State Park, which, as you know, we support that organization as well. So I would say about several months ago, our grants committee here for the Kingsport Club, we were made aware of some needs for the Daryl's Dream Boundless Park. They get certified once a year with an inspection, and they had a lot of work that needed to be done, and specifically about 3,000, almost $3,500 of spare parts is what they needed to replace. And so we were made aware of that, and so for once a quarter we put a grant in with the Northeast Tennessee Kiwanis Children's Foundation that we have, that I kind of represent this club on that. And so we requested that the grant $3,495, and so we were awarded that grant. So we're going to give you guys a check for this. So again, that's meaningful and connecting to what Pat does twice a year, as far as having work sessions out there, and then also bringing some of the young kids out there that come and help and work and coordinating all that. So we're very happy that we were able to get this money for you guys to support that. So I don't know if you guys want to say a couple words, but
Hi, I'm Reba Barber. I'm the president right now of Friends of Warriors Path, and I see a lot of familiar faces out here. Some I haven't seen in a very long time, and some I see at the Day of Caring at the park twice a year, as Hans mentioned. And we just really appreciate all the support that you give to Friends of Warriors Path and to the park itself. And when you talk to people about the park, if you mention the playground, almost everybody is familiar with the playground. And if you're familiar with it, you may not realize how much age is getting to be on that park, on that playground. It's right at 18 years old. And so that means there is a lot of repair and maintenance to do. And safety is one of our main goals out there, for everybody to be able to enjoy it, but be safe. So your help here is very important to us. Your volunteer hours are very important to us. And we just want to thank you for helping us with this.
And I'm going to be shameful and put my 20 in just a minute. I'm borrow it from Pat. But first off, I have to do some bragging on all of you all for, again, as she said, helping us. But also, many of you know you gave about $10,000 a couple of years ago to help us with the wardrobes on the Braille Trail. I can officially say we're almost done. And so Pat has been spearheading that project. I'm not kidding you. It's been a major effort. TCAT has constructed it, so it's been an amazing partnership. These young people have learned a lot about construction and really feel a part of something special in the community. Several other vendors that Pat's reached out to help get our TPO roofs put on. So now that those wardrobes will be here long after I'm gone, which I'm thankful for. The first one lasts about 18 years, or 17 years, I should say. Also, Gardner Paints came in, and they're doing the painting on it. Amazing job. Builders First Source. But again, you all gave us the seed money to have to buy the materials and their costs, because that thing would have cost us phenomenally a lot more money. And again, Pat's design team did the design work with Doug Hasseltine's help from the Lions Club. It's just been a village. I'm not kidding you. Y'all hear me say that a lot, but I mean it with all my heart. It really takes a village to keep that place going, and you are such a big part of it. So that's my one brag. And my other's my little promo. Daryl Duncan, where are you? I know you're here. He's not here. Okay. Well, he was instrumental in helping us put together a golf tournament to help us raise funds for Friends of Warriors and the playground and other projects at the park. So we don't just do the playground, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's my passion. It's what I love the most. And so he helped us to put together a golf tournament. And so I'm just gonna say, I know you all do a big golf tournament. It's one of your major fundraisers, but you have to work that, and you probably don't get to play in it. So I'm inviting you to play Friends of Warriors Golf Tournament on October 10th. There's a rain date of October 18th. It is a great deal of fun, and this is our 3rd annual, and it really does help us because, as Hans said, we had our playground inspection, and I'm still being picked up off the floor. Our parts, when I first talked to Hans, we'd just gotten some quotes on our parts for the swing sets alone. So that's like you just can't believe what these little things cost. But we're looking at about $17,000 in equipment repairs. That's not counting installation. Our staff and a lot of our volunteers help. So if anybody wants to help do some repairs on the playground equipment, let us know. We're in the process of repainting all the railings going up to the tree house. It's been 18 years. They're starting to really show rust and things. Another $8,000. And this will knock you out. Y'all know that rubber surface thing out there at the park the kids can fall on? It's got to be a certain. To replace 454 square feet, $17,000. So just to kind of, those are some of the expenses that we're getting ready. So if any of you that are involved with companies or anything, if you're interested in supporting us, we greatly appreciate it. And we can't thank you enough. This is a great start. This is going to get our swing sets. We really had some swing set concerns. I mean, we had 1 or 2 that literally it was breaking through the stainless steel. I mean, it had been that worn. And just to share a cute story, I've got this one father and his son. He brings his son, he's special need, every single day to that playground to swing for 1 to 2 hours. So this is really, and the swing that he sat in also needed to be replaced and repaired. And so, just know that you are making a difference. So thank you all again very much. And I'm sorry for too many cracks.
Thank you, guys.